A couple of days ago, I stumbled across a video, and in the video, the guy said that every single morning, before he brushes his teeth or before he takes a shit or anything, he goes outside, looks at the sun, and makes sure his feet touch the floor, right? Like touch the grass and dirt and all that. And he said that's gonna improve your, testosterone, your, mental health, your energy throughout the day. So I tried it out. I'm like, what's the harm in it? I could just try it out, right? I tried it out, and it really boosted my productivity, my morning, my mood, everything. Which got me thinking, what's the most important part of your day? Is it the morning because it sets the tone? Is it the nighttime because it leads into the sleep? Is it the middle of the day? What's the most important part of your day? Before we get into any of that, I just want you to scroll down and click the top link in the description. Once you click it, it's basically a community that I've created for free that you could join, which has courses. A couple people already joined it. It's basically just a community centered on self-improvement. So if that's something you want to be a part of, just make sure to go down and click it. But back into the video. I think that the most important part of your day is the morning. Now, you don't have to do any crazy morning routine. Just do simple things. The morning routine just kind of sets the tone throughout the day. It kind of ticks off the check boxes. Like let's say in the morning routine you meditate for let's say 5 minutes, and then you work on your business for an hour or 2 hours, and then you go to the gym. Let's say that's your morning routine, kind of from when you wake up to 12 o'clock. If you tick all these boxes, your day's tasks already completed, right? You're in your clearest state of mind because you just woke up. You don't have any distractions or food or anything. And whenever you do these three tasks or whatever tasks you have planned, the check box is already ticked. So the rest of the day, you don't really have to worry about anything. That's kind of a concept called Eat the Frog. I think it's in a book somewhere that I've read, where basically the concept of Eat the Frog is, let's say there's like a witch or like like a wizard or whatever, right? And then they tell you that you have to eat a frog, right? You have to eat a live, slimy, gross frog, or else your whole family's gonna die. Would you eat it after your dinner, or would you eat it before your dinner? If you picked after your dinner, whenever you're eating your steak or your good food, you're gonna be worried about that frog, right? But if you pick to eat it before, if you pick the slimy, gross frog before, you're gonna enjoy your dinner afterwards, right? It's kind of the same concept. Whenever you do your morning routine, you finish all the hard tasks, you meditate, you journal, you do all these kind of boring self-improvement tasks in the morning. The rest of your day is gonna be that steak dinner. You already ate the frog, you finished all the kind of hard work, and then all you have left is just to, do whatever you want, right? Obviously, don't eat junk food and jerk off and all that, but it's more free time, right? You could walk, you could go with your friends, you could do a bunch of things. So the morning routine is not only just for self-improvement, it's also for your mental state, right? It kind of stresses off your shoulder. You kind of relief that you don't have to go through all those self-improvement tasks, and you don't have to worry about anything. Another thing that I found is in the morning, especially if it's sunny outside, whenever you get your vitamin D, you just see the sunlight and kind of make it a calm morning, your mood is just that much better. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's probably some science behind it. But whenever I get sunlight into my eyes and I meditate, or I, let's say, journal, my mind feels so much better, because I haven't gone on my phone yet, I haven't eaten weird foods yet, which makes my mind and body kind of clean from all the toxins and stuff. So that's why I think the morning is the most important part of your day. However, it could also break your day. Just how it could make your day, it could break your day. If you wake up and you go on your phone and you jack off 3 times and you eat pizza right away, you're kind of, the tone for the day is set in a bad trajectory. You already did a bunch of bad things. Your mind will think like, I already ate pizza, why shouldn't I eat more junk food, right? Or I already fucked up the day, why don't I do more, bad things. So again, just like how it can make your day, it can also break your day. And finally, the last thing we're going to talk about is, just because you have good morning routine, I talked about it a little bit before, but it doesn't really mean that you could do whatever you want after. Because I noticed that in self-improvement, or whenever you're trying to better yourself, if you have 23 hours a day, you're perfect. That last hour, you could eat so much calories. You could jerk off a set amount of times, or you could do so many bad things in that 1 hour that kind of undoes the progress of the rest of the day, right? So again, just be mindful. If you have a good morning routine, still, you know, keep the consistency over the day. Still do better habits. Don't go on your phone that much. You know what I mean? Just make it kind of just make this like the highlight of your, or the highlight of the day according to self-improvement. And then just kind of don't taper off like this. Kind of just stay still, right? And yeah, if you just combine those, everything I've talked about today, your morning and your just day in general will just be just a little bit better, right? And as we know, that little bit could snowball effect into something bigger. That little, you know, mood boost could help you become just a little bit more productive, which makes you just a little bit, you know, more results, which make you just a little bit more happier. It'll just become a big loop over time.